Well, another day, another dollar. And with that, another lost brain cell. Well, this is the first episode of, I don't fucking know, what should I call it? I guess put suggestions? Anyways, this is extremely boring to do, and it's probably going to be just as boring to watch, but yeah. So with the layer of dirt gone, the easy part quickly passed over. I spent so long on just the few first layers of stone. Holy hell, it hurt. And then a minute later, my cat jumped out of the window. Yeah, I have to deal with this shit every single fucking day. So, for a solid, I'd say 5-10 minutes, I was getting her off of the roof and back into my room with, of course, treats. I also, at this point, got extremely fucking bored. And then, without a second to waste, I got straight back into mining. While this is happening, I'm going to go over the rules. Okay, not really. It's just my last video. Yeah, this is just 3 minutes of content. So, my mental state is kind of... So, to fix that, I'm going to waste it away even more. Now, I've been playing Minecraft, and I've been streaming on my girlfriend's world. I've gotten kind of bored of mining, building, and all that shit, so I decided to do something stupid with all this wood I've acquired. I have also recently learned what a huge vein is, and I have a fuck ton of iron, so I also had to do something with that. Now, you might be thinking, what are you going to do? You gonna make a big house? You going to do something cool? I'm gonna mine a chunk to bedrock with just shovels. Seems pretty fun, right? Well, first off, it's not, and there are a few rules to this challenge. First off, I'm gonna be streaming this dumbass shit. Yeah, for everyone to watch. And, as a viewer, you can fuck with me in many different ways. And before I explain the rules, I should mention I have 12 fucking double chests of iron shovels. Yeah, I've dumped too many resources into this to not do them. So, yeah, this is gonna be fucking amazing. Now to explain the rules. I am going to be mining all the way to bedrock in a 16 by 16 frame. I will have keep inventory on in the challenge because that is my girlfriend's preference for the world and I'm not changing that. I should mention now that there are things that you, the viewer, can do to, like I said earlier, fuck with me. An example of this is the Diamond Deleter 3000, which, for every single follower I get, I have to flick the lever. Now you might be thinking, what does the lever do? Well, clearly you can see there's my diamonds in there, and knowing that, it's pretty obvious what it does. It has a 1 in 9 chance to spit out a diamond. Anything else is just a stick. There's also another way to mess with me, but it does cost money. Since money is valuable, I don't expect anyone to do this, thankfully. But if you spend $5, I will add another 16 by 16 to mine with just shovels. This is capped at 3, so $15 total, because I'm not mining more than that. Like, you can't make me. You can also spend $1 to make a special request for me to do during the game. It can be anything, but if it's too crazy, I'm not going to do it, and, you have to pick something else. Or I'll just refund you. This is all Cash App, by the way, and I'd think of other options, but ain't no one going to be paying me money, so yeah, just stick with that. Don't say I never gave you anything. Now for when the streams are going. Well, this is going to take me a long while, and the streams are only going to be a couple hours at most. So I will be streaming around 3 p.m. Eastern time to, I'd say, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And it's not 3 to 8. It's like, that's when I'd be streaming. Now, I'll be making videos on everything that happens because this will take a long time. I'll finish a stream, edit it, and then post it. And then it'll go like day 1, day 2, day 3, that kind of shit. Well, that's all I've got to say. I don't expect you guys to spend money, and honestly, I don't want you to because this is already going to be difficult. And by the time of recording this, it's getting late. I should lay down. Yeah. Guys, but I ate Men I Like off the gate. Buy my mixtape. Back to the video. Also, I cannot help but notice that the sped up footage sounds fucking weird. And then I noticed something. A fucking Enderman. Now, obviously, I had to kill it. There's no not killing it. But I also forgot how much fucking damage they deal. There's no force that could have stopped these next events. Me and this Enderman, as mortal beings, knew exactly what we had to do. There was no denying that this fight would be legendary. You win some, you lose some. Well, with that layer done, it's time to move on to the next part. So, this is brain dead content for you brain dead shitheads. That took 30 minutes. At this point, I was just happy to end the stream. I also lay witness to a villager committing abuse to a llama. Yeah.